without further ado, here's our 2017 Christmas card. Good morning, guys. Alright, so here's the deal. We actually didn't end up vlogging yesterday. My grandfather is in town this weekend, and so we were just kind of busy running around, hanging out with them and my parents, and it just like, I don't know, it wouldn't have really been easy to vlog yesterday, and so we just decided to take the day off and focus on family. But I kind of wanted to do a quick recap at the beginning of today's vlog to kind of, you know, let you guys know what we did yesterday, because we did have a really fun day. So we started things off by running around like mad people cleaning the house because my grandfather hadn't seen the house yet, and so we were going to bring them over to obviously give them a tour and show them the house. So yeah, we ran all around and cleaned everything. Melissa wiped down the kitchen top to bottom. She was amazing. And yeah, we just got everything looking, you know, as nice as we could. Obviously the upstairs is still kind of a wreck, but everything else, like the first floor, we got, you know, looking all put together like it is. And yeah, so we did that in the morning, and then we headed out and met everyone at the Bordy Vineyards in Maryland. It's like just a winery that's about 20 minutes from us, and they were doing a like kind of Christmas-y themed wine tasting, and yeah, we met everyone there. So it was me, Melissa, my mom, dad, my grandfather, and his wife, and we met up there, had a couple glasses of wine, and ate some food. There was a food truck there called Pasta La Vista, and it was like a, you know, obviously a pasta kind of Italian-y type food truck. But yeah, so we hung out at the winery and then did a tasting, and it was actually, I was so surprised because we tasted maybe 10 wines, I think, somewhere around there, and it was like they were all dry, and it was maybe, I don't know, 60-40 white and red. And first of all, I don't really like dry wines at all. I pretty much exclusively like sweet wines, and I also don't really like reds. I liked every single one of those wines except for one Merlot. Everything else was so tasty. I was so surprised. They were just like, they weren't like, I think it's the acidity. Is that how you would say that? Acidic-y? Maybe acidic-y? I don't know. Anyways, I think it's the acids in some of the drier whites that or I guess drier wines that I don't like, because the ones that she was saying had less acidic I liked more, and so yeah, so that might be it. But I was very surprised because I liked all of the wines, and Melissa and I actually ended up buying a bottle of Chardonnay that they make there, which again, I like never like Chardonnay really, but this one was really tasty. It was nice and smooth, and yeah, it was very good. So yeah, other than that, we kind of just, we hung out at the winery and just, you know, basically hung out and chatted. Obviously, they were coming into town. We hadn't seen them in a while, so we were kind of catching up. We also got a couple of things here. Let me actually show you, and I'll show you the bottle of wine we got too. But Melissa and I picked out a couple extra goodies to buy at the end. One of them being this adorable little wine topper that's like a knitted hat. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? I just love it. And so then this is the Chardonnay we got, the Bordy Vineyards Chardonnay Reserve. It's from 2015. I think you guys can see that. And yeah, it's really good. And then we actually also got these little chocolates, which are, let's see what it says. Yeah, chocolate Krispies, but basically it's just puffed rice covered in milk chocolate. And Crunch bars are like my favorite kind of candy, and so this is right up my alley. It's like, oh my gosh, they're so tasty. We've been having to like hold ourselves back from just devouring this entire bag. But after the vineyard, we went back. Everyone kind of came back to the house because, like I said, they hadn't seen the house yet, and so I gave my grandfather and his wife a tour of the place, and then we just hung out here and, you know, chatted for a bit. Then everyone kind of separated for a bit. They had to go back to their hotel before dinner. Melissa and I just hung out here and kind of just relaxed for an hour or two because we've been running around like crazy and we haven't had much time to just sit and not do anything, so that's what we did. And then we met them all for dinner at Cafe Troia in Towson, and it was really good. It's like a nicer Italian restaurant. I got a, what did I get? A mozzarella caprese salad to begin with, which was really tasty. And then I got something. Normally I exclusively order spaghetti bolognese when we go to Italian restaurants because I love it. It's like my favorite meal ever, and so I just can't, everything else always sounds so good, but I can't ever like not order the bolognese or like the spaghetti with meatballs. I'll also get that. But anyways, I did get something different. I have no idea what it was called. It was like, linguine, I think Zia Teresa, something like that. I think it was spaghetti noodles with jumbo shrimp and then some tomatoes, basil, garlic, and yeah, it was kind of like a garlic cream sauce, I think. I don't know, it was really, really good. It wasn't like my favorite thing ever, but it was good, so I was glad that I kind of tried that. It just sounded, I don't know, shrimp was just sounding really good last night, so I went with that. And then we had the best dessert. My mom and I split a lemon Napoleon, which is basically, what is it? Like phyllo sheets alternating with like lemon custard, I believe, and then whipped cream. And it was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. And it had powdered sugar sprinkled all over it. It was like, I honestly never want to eat another dessert again in my life. It's so tasty. That's all I want to eat. Yeah, so that was really fun. And then obviously we headed back home for the evening, and Melissa and I started watching the Santa Claus, but we honestly got so tired that we got 40 minutes into the movie, I think, and then just decided to call it quits and went to bed. So yeah, that was yesterday. It was a whole lot of fun, and now it is Sunday, and again, we've had a pretty relaxed morning. I've been editing a vlog. Melissa has been painting some of the kitchen cabinets. She's almost all done with 4 doors, and so we should have 4 doors back on the kitchen cabinets by tonight, which is like super exciting. Let's see. Oh, we called FedEx for the 3rd time and told them to come pick up these packages. And if they don't this time, Melissa's calling them and being like, look, we're putting them out on the curb. Either you pick them up or the trash people will. Because, like, I'm so sick of having these boxes. They've actually been on the porch for the last 3 days because the second time Melissa called, the guy was like, yeah, just put them out there and we'll pick them up. I'm sorry that, we didn't the first time. No one wants these huge boxes sitting around the house, like, yada, yada. And so we put them out there assuming they get picked up. They didn't, and so we called again today, and again they said, yeah, just leave them on the porch and someone will be by to pick them up. So who the heck knows? I just feel like, also by this time, it's been so long since we've had them, whoever ordered it has already contacted the company that, they ordered it from or whatever, and has, replacements sent out to them. So, like, it's just such a pain in the butt. I don't, like, know what to do with these huge boxes, and I really just hope that they get picked up and I don't have to deal with them anymore. Yeah, but other than that, I don't think we've been doing a whole bunch of anything today. We are, again, meeting up with my family this evening for dinner, but that's not for another little bit. I think we might try and finish the Santa Claus before we go there because Melissa obviously wanted to finish the movie, and I'm not sure how late we'll be getting home. But yeah, that kind of gets you guys all caught up and up to date, and we shall hopefully continue to... Oh, actually, there is one more exciting thing. Yesterday, we got our Christmas cards in. So I'm so excited about them. They turned out so perfect and so cute. I'm just like, I'm so in love. And our plan is to get, like, a Christmas card each year, obviously, and then somehow display them together each year for Christmas, either in, like, like hung up somewhere, or I think my mom had the suggestion, I think, like, one of... that, like, my mom or dad's grandmother used to put all of their Christmas cards in, like, a scrapbook album to kind of flip through, so I thought that was a really good idea, because that would be nice and easy to just kind of, lay out on a table each Christmas season or something rather than individually. Anyways, so yeah, we want to be able to see kind of the progression of, like, our family, because they each obviously have a picture on the Christmas card, and so I think it'd just be really fun to see, Christmas cards throughout the years. But anyways, without further ado, here's our 2017 Christmas card. We chose a picture from the second engagement shoot we did with, this was the one that we took with the photographer who ended up photographing our wedding, and I really liked this shoot. We did it in downtown Fells Point, I believe, and I just think it looks so, so cute. And these are from Artifact Uprising, by the way. We looked at getting them from Minted, but it was like twice the price from opposed to Artifact Uprising, and Artifact Uprising is actually where we're planning on getting our wedding album. So yeah, this is the design we picked out. It says Merry Christmas in a pretty, like, scripty font at the bottom, and then it says Love the Rosners, and originally the design had that text, the love, your last name in black, but Melissa suggested that we change it to gray, and I think it looks so, so nice. I think it's like the perfect little touch. And yeah, so that is the picture that we picked, and then on the back, we also wrote like a little short kind of update letter, I guess, to go with the Christmas card, kind of sharing all the exciting milestones that we have been experiencing this year, and, wishing all of our friends and family a Merry Little Christmas. And then obviously we had to include Dakota in our Christmas card because she's part of our little family. But yeah, that is our Christmas card, and I am really excited with how they turned out. So I'm actually going to start stuffing those into envelopes. We did opt to get the envelopes pre-addressed because it was only like another $10 to get the address, like to get them return addressed and to get them addressed to our recipients. So that was totally worth it to me. So yeah, all we have to do is stuff them and then bring them to the post office to mail them out. And now we are having some tasty whipped cream, I mean true, but we're having some tasty hot chocolate that Melissa made for us with obviously whipped cream and sprinkles on the top because like we're not savages.
I tried to find Christmas sprinkles, but they didn't have any.
That's okay.
Whoops.
Whoops what?
That one's yours. Dumped.
Lots of sprinkles. Oh my gosh, those look so tasty. And our Love is Love mugs.
Those little,
I know, but they're so tiny.
Know,
you can barely like get any.
Well, we can use the spoons.
Yeah, we can use the spoons. We have these little like Christmassy style mug things, but you can't really hold that much in there, but they're freaking adorable. And they also have little spoons that are held in the handles that look like this. And they're like just little tiny red spoons.
They're literally the perfect size. You're supposed to make it with 8 ounces, and they're 8-ounce cups.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well next time we'll make them with our actual hot chocolate mugs then. But for this time, they look freaking adorable. All right, we just finished watching The Santa Claus. It was good as always. Well, bad and good. You know what I mean. Those movies that are just like, it's so cheesy, but it's classic, so we like it. And now we are getting ready to head over to my parents' house. Like I said, we're having dinner with my parents, my grandfather and his wife. So we're getting ready to head out the door any second now. Hey guys, all right, so we just got back from dinner. It was a whole lot of fun. We had a really, really yummy dinner. We had lamb chops and Brussels sprouts and like half mini potato things, like I don't even know what you would call them, like roasted potatoes, I guess. And it was really good, lots of fun. And after we left around 9, we stopped at Target because there was a couple things we needed, like boxes and bags and stuff for presents. But we also got like a few small, tiny, exciting things because we got there and like all their Christmas stuff was on clearance, which is crazy. I don't know why they're doing that with all their holiday stuff, like putting it on clearance before the actual holiday passes, but I'm a fan, so I've been taking advantage. So the very first thing I got is this adorable little Christmas snowflake tray that kind of matches the like Happy Thanksgiving or Thankful tray that we got before, but it's smaller and it just has a little gold leaf snowflake on it. And it was originally $15. We got it for $10. And then we also got a bunch of different cookie cutters. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but there was like maybe 8 total. Like there was a snowflake, a tree, a stocking, a candy cane, just a whole bunch of different shapes. And so they were only 68 cents, I believe. This one doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure they were each 68 cents, which is crazy. So we picked up all of those so that we can kind of start our, you know, cookie cutter stash for future years. And yeah, those are the exciting things. We got everything else is pretty basic, but it is kind of late now, so we are going to be heading right to bed. You want to say goodnight with me?
I do.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Again, sorry that we kind of just recapped yesterday and didn't, you know, vlog it per se, but sometimes we just got to do that. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog nonetheless, and please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below to follow along with all of our daily vlogs, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Guess what, guys?
What?
7 days till Christmas.
7 days till Christmas.
Good night.
Good night.